Greater with a Greenhouse, a proposal for a high-technology greenhouse for the community at the Secret Garden and Nursery. Hi everyone, my name is Cassidy and this is my presentation on why the Secret Garden should invest in a high-tech greenhouse. The Secret Garden and Nursery is a not-for-profit community organisation operated by volunteers. Their aim is to focus on bringing together individuals from all walks of life and educating them on how they can live a more sustainable lifestyle. It is a horticultural hub that allows local individuals to utilise the community garden. This garden is located on the Western Sydney University Hawkesbury campus and offers a range of courses, activities and programs such as horticultural therapy and plant propagation classes. It is set on a small acreage and relies heavily on sales from their nursery as well as donations to fund their operation. The Greater Western Sydney region is a rapidly growing district that maintains an abundance of opportunities for the economy, community and the environment. However, areas such as Richmond experience an extreme variation in weather conditions ranging from above 40-degree days to flooding and frost. These conditions can be detrimental to many plants and food crops that are exposed to the elements, particularly during the germination period. A high-technology, sustainable greenhouse, such as the one seen here, could be the solution to this problem. The major benefit of this greenhouse would be the protection against both abiotic and biotic factors. Not only would it help to protect against harsh weather conditions, but it would also prevent pests and diseases from infiltrating and destroying these plants and crops. The ability to manipulate the internal environment through factors such as temperature, light, carbon dioxide and humidity creates the ideal climate to grow a wide array of crops at any time of the year. It would provide a much longer growing season and allow crops to be grown almost all year round due to the climate controls that are incorporated into these high-tech greenhouses. These greenhouses contain cutting-edge technology that will soon be the future of horticulture. For example, smart glass film can be used in greenhouses and has a low thermal emissivity, meaning that it can better regulate the temperature within the greenhouse by blocking heat that would otherwise penetrate through the glass. This results in less energy being used, optimal growth conditions for the plant, and overall it is a very sustainable practice. By using a closed-loop water, nutrient and waste recycling system, these high-tech greenhouses will also be minimising our carbon footprint on the planet. The hydroponic systems used in many of these greenhouses, like the one seen here, allow for automatic watering and fertilising through the use of a dripper system. This allows for tailored nutrient delivery for differing plant species and their life stages and ensures that there is minimal water and fertiliser wastage. Using cropping systems such as hydroponics can increase the growth rate of crops by up to 30 to 50% compared to plants grown in the soil. This produces a yield far greater than usual and also aligns with the sustainable mindset of the Secret Garden and Nursery. The startup costs for a high-tech greenhouse can be quite steep. However, funding from the government, the Hawkesbury Council and Western Sydney University could be accessible for this project considering all of the benefits that it offers towards the wider community. Continuing costs such as water and electricity will be relatively low, but could be funded through the selling of crops and plants that are produced within the greenhouse. These greenhouses could be the solution to Australia's shortage of fertile land and provide high yields of premium produce with an emphasis on community and local engagement. Due to the fact that the Secret Garden is located on a 15-acre premise, it is a prime location that is central and accessible to the Hawkesbury community. It already contains an outdoor garden and nursery on the property. Funds through the sale of organic, high-quality produce cultivated in the greenhouse can continue to expand the educational programs and disability services that are already established here at the Secret Garden. The marketing of the fresh produce that is harvested from the greenhouse is beneficial to the community as it creates a supply of fresh food that fits with the demand of our growing population. Any extra produce can be donated to organisations such as Food Bank, so nothing goes to waste, and ensuring that everyone in the community is looked after. This education and knowledge can also be transferred to individuals of low socioeconomic backgrounds to enhance their skills so they are able to cultivate and supply their own food within the facility of a greenhouse. One program in particular that would majorly benefit from a high-tech greenhouse would be the horticulture therapy at the Secret Garden. It allows individuals of all ages, background and abilities to improve their body, mind and spirit. A sense of community and togetherness can be created through this project, promoting the construction of relationships between individuals in the community so they can learn and share together in the supportive environment of a greenhouse. At the moment, participants assist in a wide range of retail nursery activities such as weeding, watering and propagation. However, with a high-tech greenhouse, participants will also be educated on sustainable watering and fertilising systems, how to increase the quality of produce, understand how we can reduce our carbon footprint, and even conduct experiments like the one shown here. Hydroponics, as mentioned previously, is also advantageous in increasing the accessibility for groups such as the elderly and disabled, as the high waste cropping systems does not require individuals to bend and strain themselves. The hands-on experience provided by the Secret Garden allows for relationships and community spirit to be strengthened through the learning opportunities and through the simplicity of gardening. The implementation of a greenhouse will attract visitors and enhance and allow the educative program Eat for Life to expand. This program helps to develop healthy eating habits in both children and adolescents and has the potential to engage the wider community. By involving groups such as schools, university students, disability groups, the elderly and low socioeconomic groups, a high-tech greenhouse would contribute in educating individuals about sustainable food production whilst allowing them to engage in the process. Through encouraging children in the community to join in on the growing process and the added incentive of eating food that they have assisted in growing, lifelong healthy eating habits are developed. The Secret Garden already offers multiple training and education courses for the whole community to get involved in. They educate on a wide range of topics including horticulture, permaculture, fruit and vegetable production, propagation and healthy cooking. A high-tech greenhouse would most certainly assist with the delivery of these courses and training, as it would allow individuals to delve deeper into how they can encourage higher quality produce in their plants and crops, whilst doing it in a sustainable way. It will allow them to learn more about water and nutrient recycling, how to reduce their carbon footprint, ensure that there is plenty of produce all year round, and be involved in the exciting future of greenhouse technology. Not only would this greenhouse be advantageous for the growth of the crops and plants, but it would also provide a range of benefits to the wider community through job opportunities. The Secret Garden relies heavily on volunteers and sales from its nursery. Therefore, they would be an excellent candidate for a high technology greenhouse, as it will provide fresh produce to sell all year long, as well as plenty of hands-on experience and education for all members of the community. Thank you for listening, and I hope I have provided you with a convincing and persuasive presentation on why the Secret Garden and Nursery and Western Sydney University should invest in a high technology greenhouse.